shit. Slippery and the extra weight makes it a little bit trickier. But anyway, didn't end up in the mud. So it's early August, still winter, but really it's our spring up here. Oh, shit, because there's plenty of, oh, hang on, let's get through this thing. There's plenty of spring growth on things. Days are fairly warm. Night's going to be fresh, they reckon, 6-7 degrees tonight, so that's sort of the main reason I'm out here. I want to test out some gear, and I'm only a few K from home, so what could go wrong? Right, we made that. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Let's go! Woo-hoo. Do off-road adventure. We'll get through there. Hang on. Flying around the barn. Alright, we're good to go. Through here. Woo-hoo. That stopped me. There's the log. This is it, this is where we're camping. Job done. Yeah, so this is the spot. Nice and shady. Beautiful trees, hardly a breath of wind here. Going to look into the sun here, but got our own little beach to fish tonight. Doesn't get much better than that, I don't think. Anyway, let's clean the area up a bit and assess whether it's safe enough to have a fire tonight. Camp set up, pretty much bed set up, shelter set up. So now I just want to set this right up. Never used it, picked it up from a garage sale. Poor old fella a few doors up, fell off the perch. And had a couple of these telescopic ones I've been after for a while, but I reckon they're a bit expensive for what they are. But I think it was two for $20 at the sale, so very hard to go wrong. Looks like a not bad rod either. Just bear with me, new multifocals. First time with multifocals as well. Come on, get in there. I'm going to be doing the bloody hawks. Have a flick or two to see how much current there is. Well, not the world's best cast, but Anyway, it's in the water. A bit glary. Yeah, still might be a bit too much current for my lead. I might... Oh no, I think it's found bottom. I'll cast out up there and see if I can set the rod somewhere. It's a bit warm out there in the sun. Must be getting close to 20 degrees at the moment. Like I said, the forecast tonight's supposed to be 6 or 7 degrees or something. Could even be a touch colder up here. A little bit better. Reel could do it with a bit of oil. Can I put that? Maybe run it. Set it up here. Just set the rod there, I think. See what happens. Right, let's go back up. So I bought me a little surprise. Right, let's go and get that. Well, probably no surprise when you see it. Ah, there she is. One only. Cheers. Yeah, you can see the rod from here too, so that's good. Bloody beautiful afternoon. It wouldn't be dead for quids. Got to do this more often. Yeah, bloke could bloody need to do this after work, you know, and get back to work the next day. Even buggerising around with the cameras, it took me about 3/4 of an hour to get here, I think. Maybe a bit more, but yeah, a short hour anyway. That's not too bad. As the crow flies, I think I'm probably 2 or 3 kilometres from my house. Yeah, and there's lots of these spots. I realise after, you know, when you're restricted to the amount of travel you can do in certain, you know, different lockdowns, yeah, to look closer to home. And these are all spots that I've found bushwalking that over the years or riding, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll remember that, I'll come back and camp. You know, here I am. Oh, beer tastes good. So looking at the camp from the river, you can hardly see it. It's on in. So it's a Darshi Urban, I think they call it. It's a sub $100 Australian shelter. Comes with some steel poles, which I don't use. Oops, that light's bad. Yeah, I just cut a couple of sticks every time I'm out here. It's a great little thing. You don't deceive it. It's a new feather micro bloody sleeping bag thing. It's supposed to be good to do around 10 degrees. I've been close to that. Well, tonight we're going to go sub 10, so yeah, it'll be an interesting test. Pillow and a thermarest mattress underneath. Clothes, puffer jacket, fishing rod. I've cleared a bit of an area there for a small fire later. Yeah, somewhere to sit. Of course, the trusty old steed.
Leave it all in the city. Taste my lips out in the rain. I know it's such a pity. Your face is as pretty as your name. Though it hurts to leave, I'm telling you, it's meant to be, my dear. 'Cause feelings fade when time is short. Follow me down into the wilderness. We can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like. I'll turn your world around. Heaven's cold, the water here is warmer, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind the whole time is one taste myth, the one taste myth. Each shadow shimmers slow. The sunrise is calling. Oh honey, don't be boring. We'll escape into the morning and leave our woes at home. Follow me down into the wilderness. We can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like. I'll turn your world around. Heaven's cold, the water here is warmer, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind the whole time is one taste myth, one taste myth. One taste myth, one taste myth. One taste myth, oh. Honey, let's make a memory. The water's warm. Let's dip our feet. Honey, let's take eternity. You've got to taste to know how sweet. Honey, let's make a memory. The water's warm. Let's dip our feet. Honey, let's take eternity. The clouds will form eventually. Follow me down into the wilderness. We can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like. I'll turn your world upside down. Heaven's cold, the water here is warmer, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind.
I think it's about time to start dinner, so unpack. I guess I could cook in there, but hey. Actually I should. Yeah, I will. Alright, empty this out. That's good to go. Lid on. All sorts of other crap in here we probably don't need, like the stove and alfoil. Those expandable things that I bought that I thought I'd use lots of. I've never used any of. We will one day. Alright. Oh, there's some bugs coming out tonight. All these ants. Alright, find the food now. Here. So these are in another bag on the bike. I skillfully bagged it up in a reusable Ziploc bag. Yeah, and it's an army ration pack I bought online, so I'd young fella's in the army, so I thought I'd see what they're making him eat. He reckons it's not too bad, so. And you have to put up with my cooking, so we'll see how we go. This is one I'm here with. What have we got? We've got this is going to be a challenge.
So about 20 minutes. Shit, I don't know how much water. Good fun being blind, eh? Alright, anyway, we're going to wing it. At the moment, the priority for water is in my scotch anyway, so I'm not going to give it too much. Okay. What's that? What am I going to do now? Alright, I've been all tricked up. There we go. I'm going to put it back in there because that looks pretty cool. Still quite oily. Oh yeah, okay. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see how we go here. Right, doesn't look too bad. Alright, pour some water. Camp's looking good. I don't know if you can have that showing up. Let's go. Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, I've got the lounge chair happening. It's pretty good. Yeah, so not too shabby, I don't think. Anyway, let me know what you think. Alright, whoops, put that tree there. Right, let's get this out. Oh yeah, tight. Alright, I don't know how much is in there, but we're going to pour it into that. Give it a shake, and that sadly is what's going to be my dinner tonight. Yep. Ooh, shit, that was still hot. Anyway, we'll see how that goes, eh? Oh, that's good. Let's get back over to the... Sit down here for a bit and watch the fire. It doesn't get a lot better, I don't think. If it does, let me know. Yeah, probably a bit much water, but anyway, look, going to give it a go. Give it a go. So, not sure how I'm going to do this yet, but we'll drag it over to my little palace, and yeah, give it a crack. We'll see how we go. Right. sure. There must be a way you do this. No doubt it would have been on the instructions, which I couldn't read. There it is for now. Alright, not too bad. I've eaten worse. I'm struggling to remember where, but anyway. Give it a go. That's all you can do, eh? Give it a go. Oh shit, it's still hot. Oh, it needs a bit more to stir around, I think. Yeah, my bad. Bit more stir around. Yeah, it might need a bit more time to settle in. Yeah, some of it was a bit dry. Okay. Shit, it smells nice. Give it a little bit of go. Right. I'll give that a few minutes. It's I don't know, it's a bit difficult to see, but yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't look too bad. It actually tastes really good. I'm impressed. Alright, let's just chill. Okay, everyone, get your meditation music out. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Well, it's a no fish weekend for sure, eh? Haven't even checked the line again, that's a bit slack. I said this is early August and yeah, so mild. Yeah, we're so lucky here in the subtropics. We really are lucky. This is just insane. I don't know where this 6 or 7 degrees is going to come from, but it's still quite warm here. Anyway, we'll see. I'm sure it'll get here through the night. Okay, tucker time. It's still pretty bloody hot, I'll tell you. Alright. I'm probably doing this wrong, so anyone that's experienced in them, let me know. That was a good feed, eh? I had a muesli bar before that too, so which was also out of the ration pack thing. This is a bit grim, last drink. Yeah, bugger. Oh well. Bedtime after that. It's probably, yeah, it's late, nearly 8 o'clock. Anyway, it's all relative, isn't it? I'll have enough water for the morning, make a coffee or tea or noodles or whatever I so desire. Yeah, probably should sign off for the night. Need to self-party for another. Yeah, but just ran out of scotch. I don't think that's not going to work, is it? Oh well. Time to get up for a cup of tea. It's going to be pretty fresh outside. You can get out of the zip. Oh, it's cool, alright. Cup of tea time, I guess. Excellent coffee over there. I guess it's... Right, I'm to try that. Beautiful. Cheers, everyone. Killer view, eh? Nice peaceful morning. The gentle breeze you can see on the water is bloody, feels like it's coming off the icebergs. So I wonder what the temperature is, if this thing's settled down yet. It says it's 11 at the moment, but it feels a bit colder than that, so I'll leave it out a bit longer. There we go. There was a bandicoot or a rat or something in the camp last night. Don't know what it was going around for, but appears to like my socks. I've only got one left, one of the riding socks. There you go. Cheers. The fire's pretty cold, but I just want to make sure that don't want to cover it with leaves and find it flares up later. Throw a bit of sand over that in a minute and cover it with leaves and we won't hear. Alright, let's pack the kitchen up. That's that. Remains of a spork. This one's just about buggered, I think. So. Can opener. Bag for the stove. Burner. A little bit of scourer. A couple of those expandable cloth bag things, some alfoil, some serviettes and what have you. Goes around that stops it rattling. Actually, I think that just went on there. Stove. And it just gets jammed in randomly. Fits in. That's never been in there, but let's see if it fits. Yep. Alright. Hold up the handles. Oh, keep it clean. And bag it up. How good's that? Titanium, tough as. That's all you need. The cup's a bit of a luxury, mind you, but hey, I've missed my old cup. Covered the fire with sand. Before I go, I'll throw the leaves back over the top and yeah, it should be pretty good. Well, that's it packed up. Packs up really easy, being down and what have you. Now the brand, Aegis Max, probably not pronouncing that right, but yeah, Agus Mini, what is it, 180 centimetres by 78, 440 grams. Yeah, it claims plus 6 degrees. Well, that'd probably be pushing it a touch, but yeah, I suppose it depends on what comfort level. I think at 8 degrees was pushing it. That's probably about it. Without, but then again, I throw on a layer of thermals, and I didn't close the tent up either, so that's probably not real fair on it. There was a breeze blowing through all night, but yeah, that's that. Well worth a look. It's a tent. It's got plenty of ventilation, which we need in Australia, or certainly my part of Australia. So it's got great ventilation under there. I have been camping in it in light rain and it held up, but being single skin I'd be a bit wary. But yeah, nice little thing, nice and comfortable for one person. Good view, plenty of ventilation. What more can I say? N.S.W $100, I think it was about $80 from Wild Earth. So yeah, awesome. So, the rest of the bedding, it's just a cheap inflatable pillow that I've had for that long. I've got no idea where it even come from or how much. Tough ad. I originally bought it as a cushion for a kayak, just to have a little bit of air in it, but yeah, it's ended up being my pillow. Nice feel to it. The mattress is just a good old thermarest, bulletproof. Yeah, awesome. I'll pack them up and show you. Yeah, that's those two, the pillow, mattress. Probably get a little bit smaller if I wanted to, but I'll be wrapping it around some other gear, go in the bag. Well, that's a lot. Tent, sleeping gear, clothes, fishing gear, saw, etc, etc. Oh, all got to go back in those two bags. And I just keep drone batteries and GoPro batteries and that sort of stuff in there, and yeah, it's all good. The backpack's just a standard, the stuff I go whenever I go mountain biking's in there, my tools and what have you, spares. So yeah, don't need a lot at all. And yeah, it's all done on a budget. Has to be done on a budget, I couldn't do it. My first real mountain bike is quite old, but perfect for this task. Alright, I'll pack it up.
We'll escape into the morning and leave our woes at home. Follow me down into the wilderness. We can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like. I'll turn your world around. Heavens hold the water here is warmer, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind the whole time is one taste myth, one taste myth. One taste myth, one taste myth. One taste myth, oh. Honey, let's make a memory. The water's warm, let's dip our feet. Honey, let's take eternity. You've got to taste.
Alright, everything's tidied up. Some leaves back around. Bike's all packed. So, that's about it. That's where the fire was. But yeah, time to say goodbye, but I'll certainly be back here again. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Need to sort them brakes out. Oh dear.
Oh, that was good to get up there. Yoo-hoo, bit of sand. A little bit of while riding. Yeah, so if you've been thinking about doing this sort of stuff, you know, whoops, you owe it to yourself to give it a go, you really do. It's doesn't need to be expensive or all that physical even. I'll be curious how many K I do. It's probably under 5K. I reckon by the time I get home. Oh, maybe a bit more, but not much. Now we're coming up to the bit where the young fellas come and play with their four-wheel drives and buggered the road up. Makes it challenging. Right, we made that. Well, nearly out, so that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time around. Bye for now. Thank you for coming along.